Hi, I'm Alan E. Nelson, and welcome to Young Leader Feeder. In this session, I'll finish this 5-part mini-series on emotional intelligence, an important quality for young leaders. Most people are familiar with IQ, intelligence quotient, or how smart you are naturally, but leaders need to be very aware of emotional intelligence, often called EQ, your ability to read yourself and others. According to Harvard professor Daniel Goleman, there are 5 parts of emotional intelligence. These are self-awareness, self-management, self-motivation, others awareness, and others management. In this session, we'll briefly look at others management. There's actually a sequence in EQ, meaning a person typically grows in maturity from self-awareness to others management. In other words, until you become self-aware and are able to manage your own emotions, it's highly unlikely you'll be good at understanding others and able to manage their attitudes. So let's define others management. We basically mean a person's ability to control her own emotional response for the purpose of helping others modify theirs. This is very important as a leader because leadership is a social process where an individual influences the attitudes and actions of others toward a common goal. Therefore, leaders lacking EQ have a more difficult time changing the behaviors of others, at least for the better. High EQ leaders can read people and change their responses. This isn't manipulation, but rather it's about motivation. Manipulation is when you change another person's behavior for selfish purposes. Motivation is when you do it for the good of the group. Let's look at 3 aspects of managing others' emotions. Number 1, a high EQ leader places the emotional state of the group above his own. A leader understands that he's a thermostat, not a thermometer. A thermometer tells the temperature in a room, but a thermostat sets the temperature. As a thermostat, leaders accept responsibility for their role in a team's attitude. So when a team is not behaving well, the leader asks himself the question, what do I need to do to change to help others improve their attitude? Number 2, a self-aware leader has a sense of what it takes to change the emotional climate of the team. For example, when a team is feeling nervous or fearful, a high EQ leader can say and do things that create a sense of confidence and courage within the team members. This ability is often a sophisticated social emotional skill that comes with practice and intentional effort. When does the team need encouragement, or when might it be beneficial for a stern warning? And 3, a high EQ leader understands that the teams need to respond to the situation. For example, when the team needs to be up and excited, he leads in such a way that will inspire and motivate them. But when the team should be relaxed, the leader changes his response in order to help others feel more relaxed and low-key. A leader who is unable to help the team respond appropriately will be less effective. So this ends the mini-series on emotional intelligence for young leaders. I hope you learned some good ideas on how you can improve your leading. Thanks for joining us, and remember, lead on.